Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about my 2025 trend predictions. Hello 2025. Okay, also thanks for a lot of love on my low buy videos. A lot of new people around here. A lot of new people, or a whole 2,000 more of you, which to me is like a lot, and it's a little scary. It's always a little scary when like a video does better than normal, because with more people comes more haters, comes more mean comments. But surprisingly, I only had at least 4 comments. I only had to hide 4 users from the channel because that's just my personal boundary. If you're mean, you're out of here. But lots of nice people. So. Also, sorry that you're always seeing my husband's desk. We share this office and I film at my desk. So his desk is always in the background. So you're always getting like very like boy themed background, like the Switch, bunch of Pokemon stuff. There's like tools on there. It's clean, it looks cute. So, you know, I'm not that mad about it. Honestly, a lot of these trends will not trend. This is just like, what would my utopian society look like? And it's this. So, but also disclaimer, these trends may contradict themselves because multiple contrasting trends will be popular at the same time. Everyone's style goals are different. So something like maximalism and minimalism can be trending within the same year. Let's actually get into this now. I think I've said everything I want to say at the top. I strongly believe we are going to see the death of microtrends. I have been seeing this conversation pop up the past, probably from like October until now. There's been this a really heavy conversation on how dumb microtrends are. I said in my last video was it in ranking trends? Maybe. I just don't care either way. I think they're fun, but I understand why people don't like them. I'm neutral, really. I'm neutral on microtrends. I think I hate them from a consumeristic standpoint. If you're just always buying dumb stuff, wasting your money buying dumb stuff, then it's stupid. But if you like already have the items, like I can never get leopard or cheetah print right. Oh, I'm so sorry to the big cats. I never know which one is which. I have an animal print faux fur jacket that I got like oh my god, 7 years ago now? Almost 10 years ago. Love it. It's like a staple in my item. I wear it every year. So if I wanted to like play into like a little trend that it's, you know, the animal print is trending, I've already got it in my closet. Maybe I'm gonna wear it more this year. From that lens, I don't mind it. But unfortunately, I do think it is mostly making people overconsume. So I really think there's gonna be an emphasis on hobbies this year, instead of microtrends, stopping doom scrolling, and also unfollowing creators who do like massive shop hauls. I think that the girlies who like do a restock of their guest bathroom, you know the ones, Touchland hand sanitizers, wipes, single individual wipes, make what the Neutrogena wipes. You guys better count your days. Milk that money machine for all it's worth, because I think the downfall is coming. I don't think people are gonna watch this as much because it's just annoying instead of aspirational. Death of microtrends, just the death of TikTok consumption, overconsumption. And on that same note, I think we are heading back to the mall, baby. Need a mall resurgence more than I need air to breathe. Quite frankly, the mall is everything to me, everything and more. I love the mall. I love the mall. Shopping in a mall as like an outing. Like I said in my last video too, I'm always gonna go to the mall with my mom. That's really fun. It can be fun to like, it's winter, it's February, it's gray as hell, especially when you don't live somewhere like New York City. How pretentious of me. The mall? No, I'll be at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Have you heard of it? It's called the Met. That's where I'll be spending my winter days. Jokey joke, obviously. If you don't live somewhere like thrilling, like I did for many years, lived in the Midwest, okay, in Wisconsin, the mall is all we had. The mall was my safe space, my third space. So I would love to see mall culture, a resurgence of mall culture, especially for teenagers. I have talked to everybody in my life about this ad nauseum, so to my husband and my parents, feel free to skip forward for the next 5 minutes while I rant about how teens have no place to hang out. It is so sad to me to see the death of malls, especially in smaller rural cities, because towns, really, because these teens have nowhere to hang out. When the whole Sephora thing was, the Sephora teens things were happening and people were so pissed off that like teenage girls were playing with makeup at Sephora, I was upset at those people because me and my friends, we would get dropped off at the mall. We'd go to Ulta. We'd touch everything. We'd touch it all. Are there a few bad apples? Yes. Are they going to squeeze too much out of there? Of course. Teens should be allowed to exist in our society. And if they're not, you know, being a little mischievous at the mall and Sephora, they're like gonna do actual bad kid stuff, right? We as a society need to be more accepting of our teens and tweens. The mall is the perfect space for teenagers to hang out. There's food, okay? You can go get a pretzel. That's like $10. Low barrier to entry there. You just get to walk around. One time, oh my God, this is so funny. One time I was at the mall with my friends. I was probably like 15. One of our parents dropped us off and we just walked around that mall for hours, and there was a sales associate for Aeropostale. What do you guys say? I know some people say Aeropostale. Aeropostale, come on. And they were handing out $5 gift cards to get people to come shop. All of my friends, each of us, we found a thong on clearance and we all bought one, and it was our first one ever, and we were like, so I would love to see mall culture come back. There's something so great about the mall. I think it helps us buy less because we can actually try it on. We're not wasting as much resources shipping things, returning them. I just think the mall is the place to be, and it's sad because as the mall dies, then of course no one's gonna go to the mall, and then the mall dies further. It's so sad to me. We'll move on because I could talk about the mall and mall culture for eternity. This is kind of like an overarching theme, and that is getting inspiration from your real life. And I saw a comment kind of relaying this, where if you live on the beach, you're gonna dress coastal. If you're an outdoorsy person, your wardrobe is, you know, gonna be more like North Face, Eddie Bauer, that kind of stuff that works in the elements. Basically, you're not gonna force a microtrend to work for you. You're developing your own trends relevant to your life. My style is tailored to my life here. When I lived in Hawaii, my style was beachy, obviously. You can't force a trend for a place that you don't wear. Like if I dressed super coastal and super beachy in New York City, it just wouldn't make sense. I hate wearing sandals here, you guys know that. That's like my biggest ick, is sandals in the city. No. But in Hawaii, all I owned were sandals, right? Because it's like 84 degrees every single day, so that makes sense. So getting inspiration from your real life, dressing for your real life. I know this sounds dumb, it sounds like a simple concept, but we have lost the plot, I fear. 2024 had the biggest microtrend final bosses I've ever seen in my life. Mama, it just doesn't make sense sometimes. Like, was this year? Was it last year? I think it was last year when like Office Siren was trending. Why are you working at the Best Buy in a little knockoff Miu Miu mini skirt with little glasses and a button down? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I need to see suede trend in the mainstream, and it's been very popular in the thrifting community, especially you lucky girls, you lucky West Coast girls in the mainland, as they say. The furthest west I've been is Colorado, so I really have not experienced the splendors of the West Coast, the marvels of the West Coast. Would I like to? Yes, we'll get there someday. All you thrifted girls on the West Coast, you're like, oh, just found this perfect suede jacket for like the 5th time this year. Oh my goodness, another suede fringe jacket that's in quite literally perfect condition. And then I cried tears of misery and longingness and jealousy of your thrift find as you put it back on the rack because you already have 3 suede fringe jackets. You guys got it good. You guys got it good. I have been on a mission to find little suede booties, little suede shoes, and I cannot for the life of me find the right color, the right cut. And so I need suede to be back in a big way. And not tacky suede. This is tacky suede. I'm sorry. I'm a bit elitist when it comes to suede. This is tacky suede and I hate it. Banish this. It's like fake suede velvety. I don't like this. Yummy, delicious, beautiful suede. And so I need her to come back so that I can find some suede boots because good golly, it is proving to be a more difficult feat than anticipated. 2 things I need to come back. Boat necks and a boat stripe. A naval sweater. A fisherman sweater. I think a boat neck is, dare I say, the sexiest t-shirt? Yes. I realized on my low buy year, I'm lacking a lot of basics. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on this year. Just buying good essentials. I literally don't have a long sleeve black t-shirt. And there were so many outfits where I was like, oh, would love just a basic black t-shirt right now. I am once again this year begging for riding boots. I talked about riding boots last year. Nope. Unfortunately, the Fry boot. I love the Fry boot. Don't get me wrong. I really love the silhouette of a Fry boot. I don't think it's for me. I have the Fry Jane boots. They're not the campus, but the campuses are really popular still. Love it on everybody else. It's not the boot for me. It feels a little bit too like Newsies to me. I need something a little more sleek. I need something more chic. I need something a little more polished. Personally, a lot of you guys suggested that I buy like a real riding boot for like equestrians, and that was great, but they were all black and I want a brown one. So I need the riding boot to trend purely for selfish motivations. I would love a riding boot, and with the riding boot we're going to see skinny jeans be trending. I would love to see the skinny jean trend just because how are you going to put How are you gonna put wide leg pants into a riding boot? You're not. I would even like to see like a stirrup legging trend, like a thicker, I guess I just need to go to an actual horse store. There's probably one in New York City. I feel like rich people love to ride horses, and there's plenty of rich people here. So I should just go to a normal horse store, because I do want like stirrup leggings and riding boots. How cute. How cute would that be? Okay, next, espadrilles. This is also a selfish trend that I want. I bought a pair of espadrilles in 2023. Oh god, I wanted to say last year. Last year. And I bought them on sale because I was an avid sales stalker, and I bought these espadrilles, and they're like a mid-heel and they're red, which sounds like they'd be great because I love red. I love a little pop of color, but the problem is anything I wear them with, it looks too 4th of July. So blue jeans, red looks bad. Even when I'm wearing it with a white dress, still feels like I'm a little girl at a 4th of July parade, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna get rid of these, and I would love to get a lower, I'll show you the exact pair of espadrilles that I want. These cream espadrilles. Espadrilles are the most comfortable heel. Don't hate on a wedge, okay? The espadrille wedge is literally so comfortable. I can wear these, I'm not even kidding you, for miles, and they're a heel. Can you even believe? So I feel like we're gonna see these big time in spring. I saw them a little bit in 2024, but I really need them to be like a front runner for spring trends. Extremely comfortable. They're a great alternative to a sandal in the summer. Very girly, very feminine, like right up my alley. And I also feel like they look good every year. I feel like even when they're out of style, they don't look out of style. Anytime I've seen a woman in an espadrille, she's been the most chic, most beautiful woman I've ever laid eyes on. So remember that. We're also going to see a rise in a uniform or capsule wardrobe from a microtrend overload. Mina did a fantastic video on this subject a couple weeks ago, and when I watched it, I was like, yes, this is exactly what I've been feeling throughout my low buy. Sometimes you just need to throw your shit on and leave. For me, I have kind of embraced this mentality, especially in 2024. When I go to work, I'm a nanny, so how on earth would I love to wear a little mini skirt? Absolutely. Is that appropriate? No, it's not. I have really just Monday through Friday, I'm in jeans, a t-shirt, sweater, sneakers, bare bones, and then on the weekend have more fun with my actual personal style. I would love to see people obviously not buy as much, but when they are buying more like investment pieces. I hate to say that because the only things that I truly believe are like investment pieces are heirloom pieces, which, like a watch, a really nice watch. We're talking like Cartier, Rolex, that kind of like that I would count as an investment. Even Chanel bags, what is it? They like accrue 20% of their value. You'll never lose a penny on a Birkin bag if it's not like worn to shit. So those I believe are actual investment pieces. But when someone's like, this $100 100% cotton t-shirt is a great investment piece for my wardrobe. Like, no, it's not. No, it's not. This is my favorite cotton t-shirt. It's from Uniqlo. $15, 100% cotton. It's got like the best neck ever. But yeah, we're just gonna see an emphasis on basics, on good basics, 100% cotton, 100% leather, stuff that's high quality, that's gonna last, and also talking about like saving up to buy something instead of just buying something instantly. I think we'll see a huge resurgence of DIY accessories. I'm talking like 2012 Bethany Moda in her pink bedroom with a hot glue gun and a dream. Gonna see a lot of DIY scrunchies, hair ties, and little hand knit scarves, stuff like that. I said this last year as well, and I'm gonna say it again. I would like to see a 17 magazine style hair. 7 Days of Hair, no one talked up a salty beach spray more than 17 magazine. When I tell you, all I talked about for 12 months straight was beach wave spray, okay? I got some for Christmas. I remember feeling as if I won the lottery. I felt as if she said, oh, did you actually know that you're Princess of Genovia? That's how I felt when I got that little beach waver spray. Crunchy hair. Oh, I loved it. And I was in my bedroom practicing, praying to the hair gods that my fishtail braid would come out immaculate. I would love to see all of us with little braids, little Dutch braids. I think that short nail manicures and like at-home manicures are going to be a big talking point of the year. I think with the DIY things and like at-home manicures is purely because life is very expensive right now, and just short nails. I have always been a short nail girl, even more so recently. I used to always keep my nails short, but then when I went to go get my nails done for a special occasion, I'd let them grow out. Now when I go in, I'm like, cut them short as possible without hurting me, okay? That is my preferred style because I'm a very like Textures bug me. The way things feel on my skin, it like can really bug me. Sticky, I don't like to be sticky. I don't want to feel the nails. I don't want to have to like specially clean under my nails. I just want them to be clean. So short nails for me is where it's at. So yeah, that is everything that I'm kind of hopeful for in 2025, what I think is going to trend. I think we're kind of going to be in this weird transition year. There's a lot of uncertainty going into this year, especially politically, which always kind of has an effect, obviously, on how we consume. With the potential tariff plan, clothes could get really expensive. I feel like I saw more low buy or no buy videos for 2025 than I have for any other year, which is great. I think we're all just in this period of like, we don't know what's to come. And typically when that is the political landscape, we tend to be more conservative with our money. It'll be interesting to see what trends this year. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a really, really heavy emphasis on low buy, low shopping behaviors, basics or good quality garments that are gonna last, just saving up for the pieces that you want or need. Let me know what you're excited for this year. I think my fashion goals for 2025 are pretty simple. Operate in pretty much the same headspace as it did last year, 2024. With shopping, I don't want to overdo it, but I'm kind of letting the reins loose a little bit. Those are my 2025 goals. Okay, little ramble at the end here, but that's everything that I think is gonna trend in 2025. Let me know if I missed anything. Let me know what you're excited for. I think it's gonna be a very fun and interesting year for fashion, so can't wait to see what the year brings. Thanks so much for being here last year, especially in December. Like, so a few of my videos did very well, so if you're new here, thanks. That was a very unexpected and crazy week for me. I appreciate it so much. And my Instagram's linked down below. I'm not really on there a lot, but it's there. And I'll see you in my next one.